Welcome to Montana. Big sky country, big thrill country. Montana is a land of extremes, extreme weather, extreme beauty, extreme adventure. Montana is also the home of Fred and Stormy de la Pepper. Mild-mannered professionals by day, Fred and Stormy are hardcore adventurers in their free time. The two are members of an elite cadre of athletes, a corps so excellent they have earned a global reputation in their chosen pastime. You see, California has El Capitan, Alaska has Denali, but Montana has the most radical huckleberry patches on the planet. Yes, the huckleberry, Vaccinium globulari, the ultimate challenge of fruit pickers across the globe. To compete at the upper echelons of this most demanding of sports, the pair must invest countless hours, becoming mentally and physically prepared for the rigors of the huckleberry patch.
Okay, we're looking at some high huckleberry patches here. I'm figuring we're going to come up this little ridge right here and go right up to this cirque. Now there's some steep terrain in there, but I figure we're finding some class 6 patches like right in here, Storm.
Eventually, it is time for the payoff. The homework is done. The field work must begin. The expedition is underway.
Standing on the mountain, looking out across the land, thinking of all the fine and good things could be right here in our hands.
I was a little nervous before setting off on a major expedition. And there's so much stuff we got to bring, and we go through our list over and over again. It's a long list, but we need every vital piece of equipment. You know, we miss one piece of equipment, we're done for. We may as well, you know, go home and start all over. Finito.
Perhaps no historic figure is as legendary as Wild Bill Malone, who thrashed the patches of Montana way back in 1883. This frontier folk hero could pick huckleberries like no one else. In fact, Wild Bill's record for North American speed picking still stands. 1 gallon of huckleberries picked in 1 hour. However, Wild Bill's picking was done with hardware, such as the picking rake. Those tools were effective, but caused substantial damage to the mountains, sometimes clearing great swaths of forest. Modern pickers scorn such technology. They prefer clean picking without ecologically insensitive hardware. The night before the assault on the huckleberry patch, the campfire provides a muse for some deep thoughts and introspection.
People ask me, why do I put myself through the danger of extreme huckleberry picking? I just have to be the best huckleberry picker in the world. I don't know, I guess the high level of fitness, the endorphins, the altitude, the scenery, all combine to give me a sense of peace and inner wellness. I know how to pick.
Indeed, our cameras were along on an earlier expedition when fate cruelly interrupted the pair's date with glory.
It was a perfect day for picking. My reflexes were sharp, my timing was right on. And I went up, I identified a juicy patch just right up from me. I called out, I told Fred I was going solo, and then I don't know what happened. I tripped.
our team must put such earthly concerns behind them if they are to achieve their goal. 1 gallon in 1 hour. The day begins early. The crack of dawn finds our heroes already climbing, already searching for the prime patches. They are not disappointed. Their research has paid off. This is a huckleberry bonanza. The day goes swiftly, and soon Stormy has approached the final ascent.
Fred and Stormy. Yeah, I was out with those guys last week picking, and boy, crazy. Their intensity, they seem to find the best berries, they pick the fastest, they don't damage the bush like I've seen so many other people do. They're driven. I don't know why they spend the time they do picking berries, but I wouldn't want to compete with them in this day and age picking berries. They're by far the fastest, the most intense people I know of right now in the berry picking sport.
Yeah, well, we were out there and they're really not that good. When they showed up with their bucket of hucks, I wasn't impressed myself. You know, I've been there, I know. But, you know, the outcome was yet to be seen, and I'm not worried about it. I got some phone calls and...
Tell you something about Fred Delapepper. He is a sick man. He had a future, he had a career, he had a great family, and he threw it away. He threw it all away for that woman, Stormy, and huckleberries. He's a sad excuse for a man.
Suddenly, Stormy realizes she is not the only picker in the patch. Grizzly. Stormy panics. She breaks out of the patch on a dead run. Desperate, she drops into a ball to protect her berry. But wait, all is not lost. The berries have not been spilled. Fate has given Stormy a second chance.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it! Woo!
They have done it. The record is theirs. Together, Fred and Stormy have conquered the mighty huckleberry.